one more minute. And if you guys would like to have any questions, we will hold off the questions till the end of the presentation.
Yes, please feel free to leave those questions in the message box below, and we'll go ahead and answer them at the very end.
Just go ahead and start.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lisette Millan. I'm site coordinator at Conference Middle School. I'll be assisting Cindy Valdez from ACMSI, and we're going to go ahead and be presenting you the information in regards to what we're going to be offering for, transitioning into digital learning and the proper steps for you to go ahead and be able to register your students. We also have this PowerPoint in Spanish.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for being here today. I am Cindy. I am the site coordinator at ACMSI. We have a PowerPoint for you guys. So let me go ahead and share that with you. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So we are going to begin.
Can everybody see the screen?
Okay.
Our mission statement would be guiding young people as they explore pathways to purposeful lives.
La misión de Woodcraft Rangers es guiar a nuestros estudiantes a la misma vez que ellos exploran caminos en sus vidas con un propósito.
Our history of Woodcraft Rangers. Founded as Woodcraft League, give me a minute. It's blocking my screen. Founded as the Woodcraft League in 1902 by Ernest Thompson Seton. In 1922, Woodcraft Rangers founded in Los Angeles. Distinct program model, Woodcraft Way. Every child is initially good, deserves the opportunity to realize their full potential, and that youth actively define their own path. Core values of access and inclusion.
Nuestra historia. Woodcraft Rangers fue fundada en el año 1902 por el señor Ernest Thompson Seton. En el año 1922, Woodcraft Rangers fue fundado en Los Ángeles. El modelo del programa es Woodcraft Way, que significa todos los estudiantes son buenos y merecen la oportunidad de descubrir su potencial y actualmente definir su propio camino.
Our program, as you guys may see that we have, we do have Woodcraft Rangers, pretty spread out within, the LA community. The Los Angeles Unified School District, the Garvey School District, Aspire Public Schools, Environmental Charter Schools, Los Angeles Academy of Arts, and Enterprise Charter Schools, Green Dot Public Schools. So we're pretty much, spread it out within, the LA community, the Valley, and we're only trying to expand even more.
Nuestro programa y servicios cubren el distrito de Los Ángeles, Garvey School District, Aspire Public Schools, Environmental Charter Schools, Los Angeles Academy of Arts, and Enterprise Charter Schools, Green Dot Public Schools.
So these are some of the, clubs that we would be providing: the digital learning, growth, in-person pod learning, and FERCH, text-based and enrichment learning. And we will go into more details later on within the PowerPoint.
Estos son los tres programas que vamos a estar ofreciendo este semestre. Lo que vamos a ofrecer en estas dos escuelas serían el digital learning, que viene siendo actividades por computadora y vamos también a asistir con tareas igual. The Girls sería en persona, que viene siendo en otro distrito diferente, y Birch viene siendo como un programa donde puede usted textear para que ellos le manden como actividades para que usted pueda hacer en casa con sus niños.
Woodcraft Rangers staff. Our team is hired exclusively from the communities that we serve. Digital site coordinators participate in school day partnerships that support student academic success and engagement. Digital club leaders work directly with students in clusters providing enrichment activity and academic assistance. I would like to state this. We will be having 2 club leaders per content. Therefore, there's not just going to be one club leader with, a group of students. There will be a host and a co-host.
So, el personal de Woodcraft Rangers es exclusivamente personal y personas que viven de nuestra comunidad. Las coordinadoras se participarán con la escuela en provenir asistencia, las actividades y asistencia académica. Los club leaders, que vienen siendo los coaches, van a estar con los niños personalmente en cada clase. Van a haber 2 club leaders que estén en el mismo club. Va a haber un host y un co-host.
Program components. We have different components for elementary, middle school, and high school. We have program cycles, virtual agency-wide events, custom tailored programs, academic support, civic engagement, leadership, performing arts, visual arts, and STEM. Sports, and we have so on and so forth.
En el programa vamos a estar ofreciendo el programa del ciclo, que viene siendo, el ciclo va a ser cada 4 semanas, va a ser diferente ciclo. Vamos a estar también ofreciendo ayuda para la tarea, leadership, danza, arte, STEM y también deporte.
How do we support our students? Social emotional support, multiple enrichment options, academic support, provide a safe virtual space to socialize with other students.
¿Cómo vamos a apoyar a nuestros estudiantes? Vamos a apoyarlos social y emocionalmente. Diferentes clubs, vamos a poder a provenir diferentes clubs. También vamos a asegurarnos que nosotros le podamos ayudar con asistencia académica. Y también vamos a asegurarnos que los niños tengan el espacio donde ellos pueden compartir y conectarse con sus amistades.
Digital learning clusters. Digital enrichment clubs will be conducted in clusters consisting of 3 to 4 schools in the community. Club leaders from the cluster schools will be working with students during academic assistance and enrichment clubs. With this being said, ECMSG and ECMSI will be partnering up together, and those are the schools that we're going to be working with in the community.
So, nosotros vamos a ofrecer 6 diferentes clubs y en cada club va a haber 2 club leaders. Uno va a ser el host y el otro va a ser el co-host. Y vamos a compartir estos clubs con las 2 escuelas que vienen siendo ECMSI y ECMSG.
So this is the sample of our middle school schedule. Reason it's still being updated, therefore we don't have the correct one up here. Since we're still getting information filtered out to us, we still gotta go ahead and modify it. But once we do have it everything complete, we'll go ahead and send that out, and it will be posted on Schoology and on the website.
So este es un ejemplo de cómo se va a ver el schedule de los estudiantes, donde ellos van a poder ver qué vamos a ofrecer en cada de estos días. Por ejemplo, los lunes podemos ofrecer marching band. Y va a decir exactamente a la hora que va a empezar la clase, la información del Zoom link, la meeting ID, el password y quién son los coaches que van a estar ofreciendo esta clase. Va a ser igual para todos los días de lunes a viernes. La única diferencia es de que uno de estos días, como por ejemplo el club de deporte va a estar planeando una vez a la semana, en ese día no va a ofrecer el deporte, pero sí va a haber otros clubes donde los niños puedan asistir. Si ven aquí al otro lado, pueden ver la información. Si ustedes tienen preguntas o cualquier concern, puede marcarme al número que yo les voy a dar al final y un email address igual.
Our cluster team, as you guys earlier, Cindy already introduced herself. She's typing in from UCMSI. Myself is Lisa Miam. I'm from Gompers. And our club leaders would be Adrian, Evan, and so on and so forth.
Esos son
These
los
would be the
nombres.
club leaders that are going to be assisting us in the content week.
So, estos son los nombres de los coaches que van a estar en cada de estos clubs que vamos a estar ofreciendo. Son de las dos escuelas, ICMSI and ICMSG.
Student safety. No students will be one-on-one with staff members. All live sessions will have 2 staff members, a host and a co-host. That will ensure that all on-screen behavior is appropriate. Instructors and students will not be allowed to record the session. That chat tool will be public. No private chat conversations will be allowed. Parent support. We ask that parents please help their students log on to the session if needed.
So, por la seguridad de los estudiantes, ningún estudiante trabajará a solas con ningún coach. Siempre habrá 2 coaches que estén asistiendo a los estudiantes durante la clase. Un coach va a ser el host y el otro va a ser el co-host. Los coaches van a asegurarse que todo comportamiento esté adecuado y apropiado. Los coaches no van a poder grabar ninguna sesión desde la clase, ni tampoco los estudiantes. Toda comunicación entre ellos sería público y nadie podrá conversar privada.
This is week 1 and week 2 outline. This is how everything's gonna look like. Day 1, they get to know each other. Day 2, practice Zoom tools. Day 3, team building. Day 4, group agreement. And then for week 2, day 1 would be a club or review, goal setting. Day 2, elevate student voice. Day 3, check prior knowledge. And day 4, dive into the club.
So, las primeras 2 semanas se llevará a cabo, como dice aquí, la primera semana los estudiantes van a tener la oportunidad de conocerse, de conectarse, igualmente con los coaches, van a practicar cómo usar Zoom, si hay unos estudiantes que no están muy familiarizados con la aplicación, van a también hacer como team building activities, van a repasar los expectativas y las reglas y los agreements del club. Para la segunda semana, los niños van a poder compartir una meta que ellos quieran cumplir en ese club. Van a poder compartir lo que ellos quieren aprender y lo que ellos ya han aprendido. Y para el 4º día sería el día que empieza la primera día de clase.
Upcoming virtual events that we are still working on that. Like I said, everybody's still being new to the digital team. Therefore, like I said, upcoming virtual events will be coming soon.
Vamos a tener actividades virtualmente, pero todavía no estamos muy seguros de las fechas, pero en cuanto yo tenga esa información, yo se las voy a dejar saber. Los voy a poner todo en Google Classroom, donde ustedes pueden obtener toda la información que ustedes busquen.
How to register to digital learning. Step 1, workrangers.astaffconnected.com. Step 2, select your child's school. Step 3, fill out registration form. And step 4, you will receive a confirmation number from ASAP Connected.
So, si ustedes gustan inscribirse en el programa, aquí tienen el sitio donde pueden ustedes subir y lo primero que van a hacer es buscar la escuela de su estudiante, llenar la aplicación y en cuanto usted la llene va a recibir una confirmación, un email por confirmación de ASAP Connected.
How to register to Birch. English, text Birch to 56512. For Spanish, text Birch SP to 56512.
Si ustedes también gustan y están interesados en recibir actividades por texto, pueden marcar a este número y textear Birch. Si lo quieren en inglés, sería la primera. Y luego si gustan en español, recibir textos de diferentes actividades para sus niños, también pueden textear a ese número.
Comments, questions, concerns? You guys feel free, go ahead and if you guys have any questions, concerns, feel free to go ahead and type it in the chat box.
Miss Cindy, I did answer some questions. Hi, buenas tardes. Mi nombre es Crisilia Monroy, la coordinadora de programas por Woodcraft Rangers. Hi, my name is Crisilia Monroy, program manager for Woodcraft Rangers. Sorry, I was having technical difficulties logging in on time. I did answer some questions for you ladies while you guys were on the chat. Some of the one of the questions was, is the program free? Yes, it is. Una de las preguntas es si el programa es gratis. Sí, es gratis. Otra pregunta es que si vamos a aceptar a todos los estudiantes. Sí, en cuanto los padres llenen la aplicación, ya los vamos a aceptar. I know I asked if students are all accepted. Yes, they will be once the form is register. Once your student registers and you're completed. I do know that some parents said I filled that application and haven't received confirmation. Just please be patient with us. We're trying our best to log into ASAP Connect, which is where you did the application. So what happens in these next 3 days, Cindy, our coordinator, will log on to ASAP Connect and see what students have already registered, and then we can give you guys a confirmation. But for the most part, if you submitted your application, you will be accepted. We're not closing the program, nor are we limiting the students that can participate. When will program start? The first day of program is September 8th. El primer día del programa va a ser el 8 de septiembre, que vamos a empezar. Esa es más explicación de que enseñarán. Ok, sí, so en una página ya sé que las muchachas pusieron un schedule, un calendario, pero no son las actividades de esta escuela. Lo que podemos hacer es si van a Google Classroom o a la página de la escuela, ahí va a estar el program schedule. The program schedule will be up on the school website in Google Chrome. Correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Cindy, because yes. I do know that the schedule that they shared was just a template. It wasn't the actual schedule of programs being offered at ECMSI. The programs actually being offered at ECMSI are sports, we have our team building, we have our STEM program, we have tutoring program, visual arts, we have leadership, we have social justice. Los programas que van a estar en esta escuela van a ser baile, deportes, tenemos tutorea, tenemos arte, tenemos ciencia. Esos son los programas. Yes, este programa va a ser lo mismo para las dos escuelas. So everything that is being shared here is identical for both schools. So we're calling this program community school. So both schools together, all students will receive the same link and receive the same quality programming. Todas las escuelas que va a ser ECMS en Englewood y Gardena, todos los estudiantes van a hacer las mismas clases. let me see. Do they pick classes that they want? Your student can select different classes every day. That is okay. Los estudiantes sí pueden asistir a diferentes clases. So, si el lunes su estudiante María quiere hacer baile y dice el martes, ¿sabes qué? Quiero hacer deportes, puede ir a deportes. So your student can choose different clubs. If your child Maria on Monday wants to do dance, she can definitely do dance. And then Tuesday she says, hey, you know what? I want to try basketball. She can log into basketball. ¿Cuánto tiempo durarán las clases? The duration del programa es de 3 a 6 el programa. La asistencia de tarea va a ser 1 hora. El programa que escojan los niños, si es baile, tutorea, arte, es 1 hora. The duration of program is just like you would be at a site, 3 to 6. We're available for support, and the schedule will be broken down. The correct schedule will be shared with parents. I believe, Cindy, is it already on the Google Classroom or the class website, the actual schedule and the programs we're offering? And does 7th grade have to apply? Yes, so even if your student was in our program last year, every year it's a brand new application. And the application, you find it on our website. You would go on to Woodcraft Rangers website, and there will be a link that you can register your student, but also we can share the link here with the ECMS ICE family on your website, so we can just easily click on there and go to the application. I'll work that out with the site coordinator. How are they going to do sports online? We are very creative. We have our enrichment team and a director of learning who have been working on curriculum throughout the summer. There is a way of putting, there is a way of doing sports even though you're at home. We have indoor stretching, conditioning, dribbling. If you don't have equipment, we're teaching you how to build a volleyball out of recyclables, out of trash bags. So there is activities for all students to do at home. La pregunta es, ¿cómo vamos a hacer los deportes? Los deportes sí se pueden, tenemos actividades para deportes que se puede hacer adentro de casa. Let me see, they're able to join any class of their choice daily. Yes, they're able to join any class that they want on a daily. Eventually, depending on the capacity of students due to the quality of program and safety, we will let you guys know if a certain class is full, but we will work that out as we're growing in the program. Anything else, ladies, that I missed? If you guys can help me through the chat, I'm trying to answer as quick as I can.
I am reading the messages.
Yeah. You answered it everything. Sí, ellos pueden tener la oportunidad para entrar a cualquier clase que ellos quisieran.
Yes, so they are able to join daily. How are they going to do sports? I can provide, there's also, if you're curious on how they would do sports indoors, we had a peer-to-peer training with our team a few days ago on how an actual session is going to look. I can share that link with administration for both sites, and we can put that link on Google Classroom on your website, and you as parents can see what a 45-minute sports session can look like in your house. Vamos a compartir un video que hicimos de 45 minutos de cómo hacen actividad de deportes adentro de su casa. It says, solo necesitan asistir 1 hora. Sí, no vamos a decir que tienen que estar ahí de 3 a 6 como se hace durante el año. Ya sabemos que los niños todo el día están frente de la computadora. Si usted nomás gusta, si su hijo nomás quiere asistir tutorea o asistencia de tarea, pueden hacer eso. O si nomás quieren estar en el programa de enrichment, también pueden hacer eso. If your child only wants to do dance, yes, they can stick to that club the whole week, the whole 6 weeks of the cycle. We encourage them to choose additional clubs if they want to, but we're not forcing them. Una pregunta era si los estudiantes se pueden quedar en una clase solamente. Sí, está bien. Si ellos nomás quieren estar en baile, pueden quedarse en baile, pero nomás para que sepan que si ellos quieren cambiar o entrar a otro programa, también pueden entrar. ¿Cuándo es la fecha límite para llenar la aplicación? En cuanto posible pueda, porque si no tiene la aplicación, su estudiante no va a poder entrar al programa. Can you guys please provide the Woodcraft Rangers webpage for parents on the chat list?
Yes, we have.
And if not, we can provide it for the school, so it can be on the school website. When we go back to school, when we go back to in person, I don't have the answer for you, unfortunately, if it's gonna be 3 to 6. We're working, we're far from those steps yet, but definitely as soon as we go ahead and provide that information to parents, we will definitely let you know. We're working day by day. Right now, the new norm is digital life. So we're trying to adapt to this. But when we go back to in person, we will still have after school program. I can't tell you guys the hours yet. We're still not in those talks. La pregunta era si va a haber programa cuando regresemos para la escuela para atrás en persona, y les dije que sí va a haber programa, pero no sabemos el horario porque todavía no sabemos cómo va a ser el programa de después de escuela, cuántos estudiantes podemos aceptar. Rosa, las aplicaciones, usted tiene que ir al link que está aquí donde puso las muchachas, donde dice Woodcraft Rangers, y tiene que llenar la aplicación por la computadora. Applications must be filled online. We're not mailing nor emailing applications. They need to be online because once you register online, the system will send the notification to the site coordinator letting her know that a new student logged on. So she would need to enroll them into the club. Any other questions? Cindy, Liz, if there's no questions, would you guys, let me see. Once you're on the website, you may select where it says enroll today. Yes. Cool. So if there's not any more questions, thank you parents for this amazing turnout. It's great to see that parents are well involved and want to be want information regarding our program. As mentioned, just if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to email both site coordinators, and also they provided my email information. Feel free to email me if your answers have not been answered here. Thank you guys.
Thank you all for joining us today. Again, all the information will be provided on Google Classroom, okay?
A parent, can you guys put the website again? Because it's
Yeah.
when they put the feed, so just continue to thread the website on there.
Does anyone have any other questions? No? Okay, so this concludes today's meeting. If you do have any questions, you may reach out to myself or Ms. Lizette. We are going to be posting all that information on Google Classroom. We can't hear you. Lynn. Thank you. Thank you very much. Liz, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Cindy, but we still just be patient. Comments, recording the session. So we still have parents on here.
Okay.
Ya habla. ¿Aló?
Buenas tardes. ¿Sí me escucha?
Miss Laura, you're able to unmute yourself if you like.
¿Cuándo es el último día para entregar la aplicación?
No tenemos una fecha, usted puede entregarla en cuanto usted pueda.
Oh, ok,
Sí, no se
Lo
preocupe.
más pronto posible.
ok, gracias.
Do you guys want me to continue the meeting, or you want to wait until
Mm,
the participants leave the meeting so you can speak?
That's fine.
Which is fine. I'm sorry.
We can just leave the meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Great job, ladies.
Thank you so much, Ms. Chanel. I
Thank you.
really appreciate your
Appreciate it.
help.
Okay. Have a good night.
Good night.